Okay, I forgot to click go live, which is a new thing on the version, so it should be going now. Yeah. You can, yeah, within half an hour. Probably. Yeah, there's a challenge coming up for that. For how long? If, done. I just had a dropout. Yeah, I had to repair. 30. Yeah, sure am. Here I come to Dave. Oh, this one needed a hard effort for the Alpe. I think my trouble is I forget sometimes to hit M when I start typing. And I hit A, which goes to the pairing screen. A. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I probably didn't say it on Discord what we were doing. People were too busy talking. Yeah, I'm just opening one now. No, I never do. And then I got the webcam out and I thought, oh, I started off wearing one, but it's off now. It's get too hot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's good having a coffee break. Enjoy a few sips of beer. I think I deserve one after chasing back on. Yeah. How far back are you, Em? Are you around the first bend? No. Yeah. No. Uh, yeah. Well, that's coffee break over. Next bend, pedal above 100 RPM. Again, nice little easy gear. Yeah, it's 20 to 19. Okay, next one, pedal in bare feet or flip flops or thongs if you're Australian. It's like bend 19 to 18. Got my thongs on. Well, yeah, there you go. Makes it easy to pedal in thongs. Okay. Oh yeah, not much of a platform. Oh yeah. 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 Okay, next bend, alphabetical order of country. You put your shoes back on. Yeah. Yeah. Takes a bit to put them back on. Yeah, same for me. I sculled a whole lot when I was having my coffee break. Yeah, after the chase. Scotty's heading off, is he? He's in alphabetical order of country and behind A, so he's finished with a challenge. Okay, when you get to bend 17, it's jackets on to 16. At least I picked a shortish bend. The coffee toe rope. Okay, jackets going on. So next bend, 16 to 15, is in alphabetical order of first initial. So everyone whose name starts after E, get behind me. Oh, good, I can take this jacket off. I just gotta be thankful that I'm in Tasmania, not Brisbane or Sydney. Yeah. Yeah, it's 16 outside here in Hobart, so I still need a fan, even if it's 2 degrees, I reckon. Yeah. I'm at bend 13. I'm sure I'm trying to catch Dave 24 seconds ahead. We get up to bend 12 and it's the 12 days of Christmas. The first one, I think it's 12 drummers drumming, isn't it? So drum on your handlebars or something. Drum roll. Yeah. Okay, just got the 12. So is anyone at 11 yet? No, 12 to 11, I've just caught you guys. No, we're on 12 to 11. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I've tried. Has anyone tried Indie Velo? Like that's worth having a try. There's not a lot of real people that ride it, but they actually put some bots in races, and they actually have like real life power profiles. So you'll get them attack, and then obviously they'll run out of gas from the attack, and yeah, it makes it a bit more interesting. Uh, Apparently it was pretty dodgy early on. They had a huge cash prize pit to get people involved, and people were going in unverified. And but I think now that they've got the contract with the UCI to run the world champs, my whoosh. Oh yeah. It's 10 to 9. Pedal with one leg, yep. Let's do it. Yeah, it feels weird. Yeah, yeah, I've swapped. It is weird. Yeah, yeah, I've got one foot on the ground. Yeah, I'll swap back. Almost there. It is, yeah. Right. Like, okay, you're at bend 9, pedal out of the saddle. Oh, thank goodness we're at the next bend. Yeah, beer can on your head. Next bend. That's it. Ah, no, I've dropped it. Yeah, I'm only on beer 3. I couldn't do a 4th, I don't think. Yeah, right behind Troy. Yeah, it has. It's a bit hard when we're in different states. Yeah, yeah, for sure. There's heaps of new stuff. Oh, he is. Yeah, he's got some insane skills as well. Like some of the stuff he sends off. I go, I'm too old to try that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I never did that. I went to the pin stage after those. What were they called? Primo Super Tenderizers. Cool names I had back then for pedals, eh?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's probably accurate.
Yeah, well, they looked exactly like a little one of those hammer things you bash meat with, just with big pins sticking out of it. So, if the edges weren't enough to take some skin off, the pins sure as hell will. But get used to it, I suppose. Funny thing is, it's always the back of you like that cops it most of the time.
I used to do a bit of flatman, as they call it, just little tricks on the ground, no ramps or anything, and that used to always damage your shins. I eventually got in the habit, even as a kid, I got in the habit of wearing shin pads.
Yeah.
Even back then when I was stupid, I still was not that stupid. You learn your lesson pretty quickly.
My knees aren't happy after that one-legged pedaling.
Yeah, I did it a few months back, and my back was just like out of whack for a couple of months. Took a while to get it back, so that was the only thing I really did that was different. So yeah, I know, and that's where I'm really weak. That's always been my biggest problem.
Yep, same here.
I
tell you what, the driving one was actually the hardest for me.
I suppose the trouble is that if you ride at different points in your life, you get memory from when you were good at something.
Yeah.
You know, you get the muscle memory, and then you try and repeat it when you're old and fail. I'm not sure if I can truly say that yet, but and your body can't back it up.
Yeah. I do a lot of it just doesn't seem to take with me.
I've got a new method for core training.
Yeah.
It's called a 180mm e-bike. Weapon upper body workout. Great fun for taking KOMs too, but yeah, it's good. It's fun. Actually, just discovered a trail, one of my favourite trails I've been riding lately. It's funny, we have a mountain bike park in Sydney called Wild, and the first version of it was just pretty plain and boring for a mountain bike trail. Just all cross-country stuff with a handful of features, a lot of them in weird places that just weren't really good to use. They redid it a couple of years back. The new version of it's great, it's got some good fun stuff. And Smiles for Miles, little trail out the back, has a section where it's got something like about, I don't know, it's about 10 to 15 features, where you can just go blast through it with some cool berms, downhills, steep bits, little drop, a whole bunch of different ones, jumps. Thanks for the thing, and then it comes down to a lot of that brain stock of 3 different fuel strengths, like the rock hard one, solid going, start, so little skinny at the start, and yeah, it's really good. Keep on it. If you can go up there and you can look at like a couple of Canadian for the big loop, that's uphill. You can get some big workout out of it, like I'll do it during COVID, we're doing that COVID, do 100k on that 2k loop kind of thing. It's funny in COVID, I just enjoyed all that shit. I started to road bike and get laps around Sydney. Oh yeah, right, that's good. I did a running back there, I did a marathon on a 4k loop on the Marlin River here in Geelong, about 22 bridges, like 4.1k loop, and I'm doing that, so it's good time. You'd be sick that you'd be fine, and a guy at the end of it. There was a guy in a coffee van, and after I did that, he told me over his arm, he said, "You have one for free." And I thought, hey, you don't say that. You're so clear. Yeah, he did. As a runner or as a cyclist, I reckon you're pretty safe. I mean, I can't imagine, most people don't think of the fact that you can be 50 k's from home rolling around the bike. It just doesn't occur to a lot of people. Yeah. And for all of us here, 50 k's is like the warm-up. Yeah. We got now, yeah. Where are we at? Are we coming up to 4? Between 5 and 4. 5 and 4.
The 50 cadence, 5 ring.
Alright, I'll do that. This will be standing, I think. Look how slow we can go. Does it have to be 50? I can do that, though. I'm down to 35. Just don't get into the death spiral. I suppose we're not in erg mode, but... Oh, yes. Hey, question, because a few of you guys have been racing for a while. Is it legal to use erg mode in races? I don't know. I don't know how you would, though. For TTT, yeah, you can up and down your erg mode, you can comfortably sit where you need to be. Oh yeah, if you're doing what I said to do with the like external control or whatever, you can also do like intervals like correctly. Yeah, but no, all you do is you just have the Wahoo app beside you. And it's like the power has got like 3 plus and minuses. You just hit the plus and minus to bump it up a couple of watts, down a couple of watts. Yeah, you can just see it perfectly. You can't run it like in an event though. So you have to do it like an external control. Yeah, you'd have to use like the Wahoo app or something like that. Yeah. No, I don't think it's legit ECS part. Yeah, I don't think you can anyway, because it's controllable right now.
Yeah, I think my view is if it's not in the rules, you can do it, but it's probably not really in the spirit of. 100%, it's not really in the spirit of, for sure. But it just makes it a lot easier to manage it. With the last race we did, I had a whole bunch of guys all dying,
Kieran kept on running off the front, just trying to hurt them really bad. And we raked him back in, and we ended up talking, and I think I was sitting like only like 250 watts, and just on the front, I'm thinking, wait. I've been sitting on the front for how long talking at 250? Like that's, I've just screwed up. What am I doing?
No, don't get that opportunity without.
Yeah, well, I think
Cracks the whip on you.
yeah, I've got well, I don't know. The group I race with is kind of just doing it for the challenge. I don't take it too seriously.
We don't either, but we also, like, we have a balance between fun and being competitive.
Yeah.
And, like, we all still have fun, but we are serious about the prep that we put towards TGTs and try and have a DS used to the spreadsheet so that we're calculating everyone's time.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, well, we didn't go that far, but we're basically riding to a prescribed speed.
Yeah, right.
But the trouble is that the thing that I'm always trying to get around people's heads is lift off at the front, let the rider come through. Don't make them work hard to go past you, because that's everything. Right, and second thing is keep that pace line, because when you're third rider back and further, you're getting a holiday.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
So they can look at the side view and see where everyone's going.
Well, I've gotten into a habit of changing between rear view when I need to pick people up.
I worked too hard to do that.
Yeah.
No, just because I've got a strength advantage over all the guys I race with now. I'm clearly faster than all of them. Like I've actually.
You can be DXing a team on riding.
No, I'm not. Well, I haven't done that yet. But I mean, the last race, I probably spent. I can watch the video footage and work it out, but I probably spent about a quarter of the race on the front. I did quite a few decent pulls.
So I can tell you that putting the time towards doing the spreadsheet and working out the power and the pulls on the front is definitely worthwhile, because we put the time in and we smashed the PPs and we topped the league table both the last two rounds.
I 100% appreciate that, but I just don't think this group is that keen on it. And when on Tuesday afternoon we've got 3 riders in this team and 3 riders in this team, what are you doing? It's too late.
So if you're not all on board, it's hard. But we're pretty much the same as Emily with the 49.5 to 49 is we go in for fun, but we just leave it all out there. So generally we'll set it based on wattages. And it's usually.
Well, it sounds like I'm potentially going to be on your team next round.
Yep, that'd be good.
Well, that depends on what my FTP reads as. So you got to find out where I'm at with that, because there's no point me coming up if I'm going to go absolutely nowhere. But I don't want to be so. In the second last race, which was the Yakul Min, was it?
Yeah.
So I got equal first in cat for points.
Yeah.
And that's against chicken legs. So that name seems to be infamous. And if you look at his stats, he's not playing. He's not legit.
Yeah.
Who the hell is 169 centimeters, 110 kilos, and he's really fast. Yeah.
And if you're calling yourself chicken legs, you're taking the piss, I think.
Yeah. He's clearly. Disgusting, but is the team he race on his ADHR? You think they would know? You think they'd know better? Yeah. Are they supposed to be a big team?
Yeah, they're meant to be. But I'll tell you what, though. I when I'm point track, I'll usually get 49.5 and I'll look up what you've got for you. I think I came in the last or somewhere, but way up in the point. Focus on that drop.
you don't have to be now or you have to be big enough to hang with the front rear of your phone. If that's not what you're doing, contribute. But as far as the CCTV go, you want to have a look at the ethics that we've been doing and make an assessment on those, whether you can fit in, because as I said, initially, the first one is wanting to get the users, you know, we can encourage people to hang back, not base yourself really, but you don't think those are rules. Well, I get that. So we had, so I got a mate of mine to join in with the team this round that just went, and he's only got an FTP. I think he did an FTP test that was like 186 or something. He'd be over 200 by now for sure, but you know, he's nowhere near 3 watts per kilo. Yeah, whatever it is, the limit of the category. He's like one of the lowest in the category. So, and when it comes to TTT, I just told him the golden rule is you do not pull. Yes. You just cycle through, and then as soon as the person in front of you drops back, you drop back with them. You join the train, because it doesn't matter if you don't do a work. If you add to the pace line, you increase the amount of time that the riders behind you get at 60% wind reduction. So it still helps the team. You don't have to pull the team. So I get the concepts, but it's just there. So so even if I was racing with a stronger bunch and I can't actually take a turn, as long as I can hang with this, and increase the length of that pace line, like 6 riders in a row instead of 5, it makes you faster as a whole.
That's like Em's the same in our team. She's not quite the speed to do turns on the front end of the TT, but she has an epic sprint, and so she can sweep up a lot of points in the points races by just sitting back or taking the first points in the first segment and then sitting back and cleaning up in the points in the later segments.
Yeah, I had good fun. I mean, my lesson learned from particularly the second round it was the first race of this season, the London one.
Yeah. And
because I've been doing enough workouts to have a good idea of what power I can sit on for kind of what time, I attacked that hill, went up there, and me and about 2-3 others kind of went off the front a bit, and as a side effect, that very first climb, we dropped probably about 60% of the field. Like about 15 riders, and because I knew I could sit at around about 300-ish, a bit over 300 for that time, at about 100 cadence, so I could definitely hold that. So, and then I knew it would be very lazy for a while afterwards, because everyone will recover, conserve for the next time, because they're going to be thinking of that same hill.
Yeah.
So
I did that in race 4, I think it was. That was the long race, the nearly 40k race. The first lap, for all of the girls indeed, it was basically a warm-up pace. We were just sitting at zone 2, and then off the climb, I got a big gap off that, and then I just took off. And then the rest of my team slowed the bunch down, like kept getting on the front and slowing everyone down. So I was able to win the race by I just had a solo breakaway for the entire second lap. And
that's nice.
It was so much fun. I'm like, how is this even happening?
That's the cool way to win.
Part of its strategic team that do that sort of thing as well.
No, I appreciate it. Well, that's actually kind of the thing I'm really learning. So I've kind of come to the realisation that the best way for me to be at the front is to reduce the pack down as much as possible. Yeah. So that particular race was a really big learning lesson for me. So destroying so much of that field in that first climb, and you had a lot of people were just miles back.
Makes up with that as well. Once you get away, it's hard to catch up again.
That's right, yeah. So we had about 15 of us off the front, and we spun around, and then we came to the hill the second time, and that group reduced down to like a handful. It was probably about 7 or 8, like halved again. And then from there we actually saw some attacks. And I probably should have followed the second one. The second attack. I probably should have followed him, but I was still thinking it's too early. I haven't really experimented much with attacks yet, so I guess I've got some lessons to learn there.
I tried the same thing in race 5, and they caught me, but I still managed to come third and get all of the points up both sides of the skirt, so it's still paid off.
I'm kind of wary of it. So one of the first races I did, there was a steep climb not far before the end. It was a climb, but it had a steep section at the start, and I got dropped back a bit because I couldn't push the cadence I needed. So I got back up the hill, on my way up, hollow feeling set of legs, and then as I come over the top, went round the left-hand turn and then started spinning up, and one of my teammates was actually with me, and the legs just started feeling better and better with the lighter load, so I managed to pick up the pace quite a bit. I actually chased down something like about a 20-second gap and got back onto the lead group. I was pretty damn happy with that. The only trouble was, 30 seconds later they started going up the hill. And the legs said, "Go get effed." So I was not staying with them, I just got left. But kind of learned that putting in too much effort, once you put in too much effort, then you do nothing but go backwards. So I'm kind of a bit scared of doing attacks at this point yet. But it'd be good to be in like a more organised team and actually have like a planned breakaway plan. You know, at certain points maybe. If you're feeling good, have everyone on Discord to start with, so you can actually talk and have some plans and stuff. But
we actually were on Discord for that race, so it just happened to work. It's one of those strategic decisions. I've got a really good team, so we're strategic enough to do that.
You know, I've basically been applying 2 race strategies that I've found effective, and that is push the hills to break the group up, and when it comes to points races, FAL is my friend, because with FAL I can usually pick up plenty of FAL, like FAL in every segment. So I think it's a lot less taxing to get an FAL repetitively than to go for a couple of good FTS results, because the trouble with FTS is it depends so much on where you are, who you're with and whatever, and how the group behaves to how well you can actually land that. FAL is kind of a little bit easier to manage, I find. At least with the experience I have thus far.
Yeah, I think it depends on the type of rider, because in that Muckle Yin race, like I won in the breakaway and got a whole lot of FAL points. Dave came second last and he got the same number of points as me, picking up FTS. And I prefer 4.5 points to not having a heart rate.
Double. Yeah, FTS points are double.
Up the skirt, I got both sides FAL and FTS, so it really just depends. Whereas I think for the champion sprint and the Clyde kicker, Ev was by herself and she got FTS.
You can do Clyde kicker.
You can definitely get FTS without being around people, especially if you have an aero power up.
Yeah, Clyde kicker you can do FTS. I got 4 FTS still, but my Muckleyan was over inside the first 2 minutes because I got the FAL and FTS on the championship sprint out of the pen, and it destroyed me. Took me most of the race to recover.
Yeah, I was completely wrecked by it after that sprint. Just for the whole race.
Shocking.
Just ruined the whole thing for me.
Well, I was worried because I tried to do the sprint and I just had nothing there, and I'm like, oh shit, what's wrong with me today? But I just hadn't warmed up enough because I'd had all this chaos before the race, so I'd only been on 15 minutes. And then by the time I got to the skirt, everyone deployed their tractor power up the bottom, and then I stuck with them until halfway up, and then I just took off, deployed my tractor power up at 3/4 of the way to go, and just left it to dead. And it was
That's the way to do it.
I just thought
way too early.
I was doing it at the bottom. I'm like, you've got a long time to go, ladies.
I thought about that exact same thing. So the bottom of the sugar climb is flatter, and you come in with your bead. So aero is your friend, and that. So I thought, don't use the power up there. I waited until that little flat bit halfway up, and that's where I used my steamroller, and I just disappeared. I just went straight through, took in front of everyone.
But I knew that the girls I was with had already used theirs, so just disappeared into the
I
cloud.
was happy. Yeah, I was happy that I was using it. I was thinking, well, that's good. You're going faster and giving me a better tow. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I can still sit with this, so it was good. So I went up there.
Mentally, also, it's easy to hang with the group when they're all deploying and you're just hanging on for dear life. And when they start to disappear, it's such a mental boost to know that you can then deploy yours and just scoot off.
Exactly,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was actually surprised that it wasn't actually hang with them.
I used mine just before the steep climb and just smashed it. I was like, second ahead or something, and then everyone else used theirs after me. I'm like, oh shit, they'll pass me again. They did.
So no,
it's fine.
Paul's happy. I got first FAL and first FTS for that segment, so my strategy was definitely good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll never get that on time.
I wasn't quite as good. I didn't have the legs, but I literally nearly vomited at the top of the second way up because I was with another girl and we were just battling all the whole way up the climb, and I just kicked her in my leg. Tiny mouth. But then I just let the bunch get me because I knew that I'd kind of got all the FALs so far, so it was like, I've done my work now, it's fine.
Yep, that's a great feeling.
I reckon I haven't done any race like that yet.
Climbs in it. Because all the climbs are pretty short.
Yeah.
It'd be good to pick up volcano or something.
I think the trouble is that they're trying to pick races that people are length that people are happy with.
Yeah.
I really like the variety of routes. It's being like, a 15-kilometre race and then like a 40-kilometre race. And you can just see the different, people just completely differently across them.
The ridiculous thing is the 15-kilometre race was the hardest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was brutal.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That was nightmare.
I actually completely flopped and had to lift off. And I did a couple of segments where I just absolute minimal effort. Slowly come back through the pack to get back on the lead punch. I spent a whole lot of just doing such slow power.
Yeah.
And
Which one was that again?
That was good. I got back on
points, right? Or
yeah, it was a points race with
that was the
one.
Yeah, that was back on the Clyde kicker and all that. That was when I got FTS on Clyde kicker, that one.
The Clyde kicker and champion sprint. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think I skipped that one. I was like, nah, not gonna happen.
I love Clyde kicker. I can hold 1,000 watts all the way up Clyde kicker, and it's just so much fun. It's right perfectly on my power curve.
Oh, nice. Finally,
It reminds me of the what's the name one as well. The what is it? The American one, the World Circuit. What's that hill on that one?
American, can't remember what it's called.
Richmond or
The one in
New York?
Richmond.
Yeah.
Richmond. You know that hill, the cobblestone one through the.
Oh yeah, cobblestone.
Yeah, that's the same as that one as well. I could smash that one like it's a sprint. If I don't look at the screen and just tell myself that it's the sprint, then I can just monster it.
Sweet, I didn't know this is a route I haven't done.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones.
Awesome.
Oh, nice work, everyone.
It's yeah. It's pretty brutal. It reminds me of Scotland because you've got a couple of what's the next one? That short steep climb as well that comes after that one. That's like a 30-second or less and 30-second power climb as well.
23rd Street.
Yeah, 23rd Street, that's the one. So, had some fun on that one. I just realised I forgot to use my feather. The whole.
Oh, well, you're just getting fitter. You're too hard to use a feather.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, well, someone's just flying past me like it's nothing. Oh, they're doing a workout on red. I'm sick to death of seeing this loop up here. Every time I did a workout, I was determined to get the 3Ks coming down, so I'd do a workout, I'd get to the top here, I'm not finished, so I'd keep on doing U-turns as soon as I went past the banner. I'd just do laps up here for sometimes half an hour. Yeah, because when you get to the end, then you get 12 Ks of rolling down the hill for free. Like 4 kilometres of XP, yeah. So I just, you go chuck it in there, I'd go get my drink, and get my shake, get my protein shake into me, come down, sit down, relax and stretch a little bit. It takes about 10 minutes to roll down.
I've got a curry tea waiting for me, except I've polished off most of the chips and a block of chocolate. I don't really feel like a curry now. Definitely calorie positive ride this one.
I've had a kind of calorie deficit week a little bit since I haven't been feeling the best, so I haven't been eating all that much. Spent half the day lying in bed, you just don't feel like eating.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually hoping I'm going down in weight a little bit, which would be nice.
Oh, that's the way to do it, but yeah, at least there's one good thing about being sick.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
There we go. Recovery bear. Rolling down. Oh, well.
I'm still got 600 meters to go.
Oh, no, you're close.
Nearly there.
I'm just thinking I'll be level 47 maybe at the end of this.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I've got 12, so I've got about 200 odd XP to get on the way down. And that, it's like 4/5 the way across. When you get that bonus booster thing at the end now, whatever the hell it is, the streak thing, that seems to give you a huge chunk of points every time.
Yeah, it's a couple of hundred, I think.
Yeah, I think it's neat.
I might,
it's a new route as well, so that's the first time I've done that accelerate to elevate one.
Yeah, I haven't done this before either, actually. So that's good, that ticks off another route. I mean, I've gotten quite a few routes over the last few days.
Yeah.
Quad Quest was good fun. Not.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah. I hope you know. I wanna, there's a group ride tomorrow doing Uber Pretzel.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, we might have done Quad Quest as part of the Plain Rouge Racing. I think we might have done that with that one. But we did the 4 horsemen, or we did 5 horsemen, and we added more on, but
I'm actually curious. Home. Has it got my next event coming up? There we go, Swift Insider. Starts in 33 hours. That can't be right. Oh, that's a Monday morning.
Christmas morning.
Oh, I'm not doing that then. Oh, okay, I guess that's off the cards. There's only 12 people listed as going anyway.
which one's that?
Well, the Swift Insider Uber Pretzel group ride.
Oh, yeah.
It was 6:30 in the morning, but I just realised it's Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah.
It says Sunday 24th December, but it's 33 hours away.
Yeah.
Oh no,
US time.
no, that's That's right. Tomorrow's the 23rd,
Yeah,
and then Sunday's the 24th. Yeah, so it's Sunday morning.
yeah. Yeah, Monday, Christmas.
Oh, it's only Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost. I'm so out of it today. Too many hours lying in bed. I've got no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we got today off from work. They gifted it as a Christmas present, so I feel like it's Saturday as well.
Okay, well in that case I'm going to leave myself as going then.
Yeah, I reckon there'll be a few more people that sign up in the last few hours too.
Well, it's a good, like I said, if you get a few people go along and do it at a pace similar to what I would be doing it at, then I should, you know, if you get a bit of a total, a bit of a small group, even if it only ends up being like 3 or 4 of us, as long as we kind of maintain together, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or haven't seen much about the Festive 500 this year? Like previous years, it's all over the place, but I haven't seen anything sort of promoting it.
Yeah, Zwift have got some group rides to back it, and it's happening.
I'm doing the 5500, but hopefully outside.
I couldn't do it inside.
Nicer outside, although it's pretty wet down here in Victoria for the Christmas period. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to be raining here too, so, I mean, if it is raining, I might be doing outside.
Yeah. Well, if you're Tim, you do the Festive 1000, isn't it, Tim?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he would. I'm going to do about 320k in the first 2 days of it, so it's nice fun, mate.
There you go.
Yeah, knock it off pretty quick. That's good thing about family, not to get old. I'm going to go right.
Okay, well I'm going to leave you guys be.
Yep.
I'm going to have it when it rolls down the hill. I'm going to go jump in the shower. I won't take the mic in the shower with me.
Same here. Good riding with you again.
I'll go to the toilet, but that's it. No mic.
Yeah, no.